We all know that age-old question, are you an introvert or an extrovert? Before we get started, extrovert just doesn't sound correct. It's like, I had to Google it. I'm like, that is right? It doesn't sound right. It sounds weird. It sounds like I just made it up. But it is. It's an extrovert. Extrovert. You always hear people talk about how you're like one or the other. And I don't really think that is fact. I myself am a combination of both. Like, there are times where all I want to do is just be alone. And I'm like, please don't invite me. I'd rather just stay at home. And then there's times where I'm stuck at home and I'm like, for the love of God, I have to go somewhere. I'm gonna die. So I really think it just depends on the situation and the mood that you're in. I think that everybody is both. Okay, maybe not every, okay, like 95% are both. We're not gonna go full 100, leave some gap there just in case, some flaw room. Can any of you out there like truly say that you are 100% one or 100% the other? Probably not. I don't think that that is a thing. And I actually just Googled it before I did this video, and it was talking about how being an introvert does not mean that you're shy, and being an extrovert does not mean that you're like loud and outgoing. It means that introverts just want to like stay at home, they like solitude, they like being by themselves, and extroverts get their energy from other people and they need to be around other people to feel like uppity, I guess. Well, there are times in everybody's life that you need both. You need one or the other. You can't just have one, you need both of them. Maybe there's some times where you're just in a really bad mood and all you want to do is be by yourself. That's kind of introverty. And there's other times where you're like bored at home and you're losing your mind and you really need to go hang out with someone. That's extroverty. There was this test I took online like forever ago. It was like 50 or so questions, and by the end of it, it told you like what percentage of what you were. It was more than introvert and extrovert. I don't know what the other two were. I still don't even know what my score was. It's been so long. But the point is that I was like not 100% of any of them. I had like percentages all over the place. Just wish I could remember what those other two were. There were 4 different ones. The introvert and extrovert, and then 2 other things. I don't even know what that damn test is. This is just going nowhere. I'm sorry I brought this up. No, I'm not. Maybe if you can Google it, you'll find this test. But it was interesting, to say the least, about like telling you what you kind of are. Not that that's 100% accurate, because the questions are kind of like standardized. They're not, you can't get really personal with it. But it's just kind of like a rough idea. I feel like I've just kind of been babbling about this and not making like a constant line of thought here. But I'm sure you get what I'm saying. I mean, we all kind of know about this well enough to where you get what you're picking up what I'm putting down. So just kind of like stand by while I collect my brain. So I guess at the end of the day, we should just stop categorizing ourselves like this, because they're invalid. And they just don't seem to work. I mean, I know I don't really think about it, except for when I thought about it to make this video. But that's besides the point. If you like this video, or if you agree with anything that I said, you should give it a thumbs up and you should share it so everybody else can see it. And while you're at it, don't forget to subscribe, because I post videos every single Thursday. Just as weird as strange as this one. This one wasn't all that strange, but some of them are. We get pretty weird here. I hope any of this makes sense. I kind of feel like it doesn't. But that happens with most of my videos. I'm rambling, and I don't feel like it makes sense, but when I edit it, it does. That's what I'm hoping happens here.